Hello, we are back. How many of you have missed me over the last few days, over the weekend, since you have not seen my face since Friday afternoon? I know I have missed it. It's been so quiet in my house. I don't know about you guys, but I'm totally a workaholic sometimes. As you guys are coming in, say hey, hashtag confidence givers. You guys are in my confidence group that I go live in every single week here Mondays at 10 o'clock. So make sure you guys are saying, hey, let me know where it is you're coming in from. And like I said, hashtag confidence givers, because that's what we do is we give others confidence so that they can be successful. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. First of all, I want to know if you were in the summit this past Thursday and Friday, put summit in the comments, okay? And then as you guys are coming in, hey, Natalia, love it from the UK. As you guys are coming in, I want to know, what was your aha moment with this summit? What about this summit lit a fire underneath your hiney, your ass, right? That you are going to start implementing right now, right? Like today is a new day. Today is a new week. You're going to start your week off with a bang. I want to know, hey, Bhavani, hey, Deb, how are you? Guys, as you're tuning in, hashtag confidence givers, let me know that you were in the summit. We are now ready to take this information and we are ready to start implementing, because the last thing that I want to have happen is for you guys to have analysis paralysis, right? This summit is only as good as you make it to be, right? This past week pouring into yourselves with all the personal development that you did is only so good if you actually take action. If you do nothing, nothing is going to happen. I promise you that, right? The only way things are going to change is if you make these changes. And so, hey, Patricia, hey, Deb, as you guys are coming in, say hey. I'm going to share with you what I think were my five takeaways. And I've got so many more. Like I started taking notes. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to condense this? I'll probably start rambling for hours. Lizette says, do you have a replay? So Lizette, that's a really good question. The only way to get the replays at this point is through VIP. Okay. The videos have been taken down. They're put in my membership vault. And the only way to get that is to get VIP access. So if you guys did not get VIP, put VIP in the comments. I can send you the VIP, link so that you guys can upgrade to VIP. Everything's been put in there. The notes are being taken. They're being uploaded. All of the videos are there. My team is working around the clock to get this all done for you guys. All right. So my 5 takeaways. What do I think is the most important thing that you guys need to start doing? First of all, it's really hard, right? Every speaker was so amazing and they truly poured into us over and over and over again. All right. Like that's all I can say. Stop telling everyone that what your business is, your Facebook stories, brand yourself. Yes. Okay. So that was the first thing that I was going to say. Is the very first thing that I think that you guys all need to realize, if you're not already doing, is you need to stop spamming your news feed with your company's name and the branding piece, right? Julie Burke did a really awesome job breaking down branding and understanding what a brand is and why it's so important to your business. Guys, the reason every single one of those speakers were up there speaking, the reason they've had massive success is because they have created a brand outside of their network marketing company. So the first thing that I need you to do is I need you to really start thinking about what your brand is. It is so important, whether you're building on Facebook, whether you're building on YouTube, whether you're building on Instagram, TikTok, it doesn't matter. You need to have a brand. It's why in my YouTube Academy, one of my bonuses is my branding boot camp, because it doesn't matter where you go. You still need to have a brand. Who are you? You are not your company. You are not your company's products. That's not why people join from you. So that was tip number 1. Tip number 2, this was huge for me personally, and somebody else, this is Natalia saying it too, using Facebook stories. Guys, I look at my life and I am a workaholic. I am like hardcore. I pick up my kids from school, I spend time with my kids, and I work. Like that's it, especially with COVID. Like we're not the traveling type right now. We are not going everywhere. And so for me, remembering that people want to see inside of my life. And I can tell you, I started to implement it this weekend, and I started to share my stories about me working out on my Peloton. I started to share a little bit about my dog and how stubborn she is. And the amount of messages coming into my inbox is significantly more. So that was tip number 2. That was Natasha speaking, and it was awesome because it was kind of that light bulb moment, right? People really want the like, know, and trust factor when they get to know you. And the way to do that is through stories, because realistically, you're only supposed to be posting on your Facebook story and your main Facebook profile 1 to 2 times a day. So there's not really that like, know, and trust factor. So the way to get that is through stories. And so I loved it. And it was like, okay, I need to remember that people need to see me and they want to know what I'm doing, right? And so I am working on that myself. Let's see, what are some of the other things that everybody says? This is really important. No spamming, create a brand that people need to connect to you, to your brand, not your company. Somebody's saying Facebook stories is still a bit difficult for me, but I will try my best. Yes, trying is all you can do. Even if you can get 1 story up a day or 2 stories up a day, that's better than nothing. And think about all of those leads that Natasha was telling us, right? Like those are huge. Those are leads. Those are people that are saying, hey, I'm interested in learning more about you. All right. Let's see, 333, and I got to get on YouTube, says Deb. Awesome. Yes. Marina has an amazing, amazing gift of being able to break things down. In fact, mark your calendars, because tomorrow at 6:00, she's going to be coming in here exclusively for this group, pouring into us and doing an exclusive training for us at 6:00 Eastern tomorrow night. Who wants to see Marina Simone in here? Put Marina Simone in the comments. Like, she's a really good friend. She's amazing. Put Marina, because she's going to be coming in here. So make sure you guys, this is where I'm going to be pouring into you guys. So make sure you're adding your people. This is my generic network marketing group training. We talk about confidence. We talk about video. We talk about branding in this group every Monday. So make sure you're adding your peeps. Okay. But speaking of Marina Simone, one of my biggest takeaways from her was, who is they, right? We're so afraid of what they will think. And who is they? They is usually us. It's me. That they is me, right? And I've got to tell you, and sometimes there are theys, right? There are theys. And getting vulnerable over here. When I first started in network marketing, my brother, he's not in this group, so we don't have to tell him. My brother, I told him I was doing network marketing. Now you have to realize I come from a family where nobody did this. This was like a pyramid scheme, okay? And my brother said to me, I told him I was doing this and I was joining my company. I was going to make millions of dollars selling mascara. That was my first company. And he said to me, he's like, oh, let me guess, it's going to be life-changing, right? Because he was like making fun of some of the other people that he had seen on Facebook about this life-changing event. And he was so rude that I hung up the phone on him, okay? Like I was like, click. He called me back. He apologized. When I started to make money, he was like, well, what is this like business model, right? And so he started to investigate the company, all of those things. But a lot of times for me, that they is him. And it had stopped me posting on social media many, many, many times because it was it was him. What is my brother going to think of me? What are my brother's friends going to think of me? What are my families going to think of me? And now it's to the point where I don't give a shit. Excuse my language. I don't care what they think, because they could laugh all the way to the bank if they knew how much I brought in every single month because of this business. Now, I will tell you, I would never make the paycheck that I make as a school counselor, ever. It would not happen. And as much as I miss the schools, I would be taking a huge pay cut, like huge pay cut. It would never happen. So those days can laugh all they want because they're not paying my bills, and they'd probably be in awe if they knew what my paycheck was. Okay. So that's what I want to say to you guys. There are days, sometimes it's us and sometimes it's one or two people. They're not paying your bills. And if you need to, you block them, right? You hide them. You unfriend them, because there's no way that you should give somebody that power over your business. All right. I'm just going to lay it out there for you because it was huge for me. It was a big, like, you hit me, Marina, you hit me with a trigger over here. So put an amen in the comments if you guys agree that there's no more days that are going to stop you from your business, whether it be you or whether it be somebody else. Okay. That was a huge, huge takeaway from me. Amy says, I can't they out of my head. I don't know who they are, but they are out there. I'm getting to the point where I don't care what they think. Let them unfriend or follow me, but they are still there. Absolutely. It is unwavering confidence, Amy. I love this. And what you guys have to understand is that's why I tell you this is the most important thing that you need to work on. If you guys saw my pop-up training that I did on mindset and cognitive behavioral therapy, it's why I'm so passionate, because I don't care how much people pour into you in terms of what words you can say and what you need to do in your Facebook groups and how to cold message. Because if you don't have this, if those days are in your way, or your husband or your sister or your brother, whoever it may be, if those days are in your way, they are not going to let you work your business. So you've got to get this right before you can get anything else right. Okay. I need to start not caring. I'm a medical doctor and heard many times, why would a doctor do that? Girlfriend, because you're smart. I don't know who you are because I can't see the comment right now, but you are smart because guess what? You've got loans. You might have financial freedom, but you don't have time freedom. And that's what you tell them. You do not have the time freedom that you would like as a doctor because you're too busy taking care of other people to take care of yourself and to take care of your family. So this is giving you that financial freedom. I've got doctors on my team. They crush it. They're amazing. Okay. I want 1,000 doctors on my team because you guys understand work ethic. It's incredible, right? So you keep doing you. I don't know who it is because I can't see it. I'll probably know after I'm done with this and I see these comments. All right. So that was my takeaway from Marina. Then my takeaway from Melissa Ricker was getting really clear on your messaging. And you're not selling a shake. You're not selling the ingredients of your product. You are selling the emotional triggers that your potential clients, potential team members are feeling. Okay. That was a light bulb moment for me. If that was a light bulb moment for you, put light bulb in the comments, guys. All right. That was huge. And that's why I created the Ultimate Power Post Playbook, was because we talked about this. You are not selling your shakes. You are not selling your wraps. You are not selling your essential oils. You are selling what happens to that person. What is the emotional thing? I get to play in the pool with my daughter and I feel beautiful. Or I watch those other girls walk by in a bikini and I'm like, yeah, I'm one of those. Or, oh my God, my kids never had a sick day because of my oils. Whatever it is, right? It was a huge light bulb moment. And for you guys, you're selling the wrong thing. Okay. So I really want you to realize you're not selling your product. You're selling the emotional response that your product gives your audience. Okay. Is that making sense? I see some light bulbs in the comment. Awesome. Natalia says, I've learned to ask them a question. Do your Uncle Bob, whoever, making $10,000 per month, their month will be shut immediately. Their mouths will be shut immediately. So probably not. Right? Absolutely. All right. Light bulb moments. Guys, tell me in the comments, what was your favorite? And it's okay. What was your favorite speaker? Who spoke to you and who spoke to your soul the most that gave you the aha moment? Put it in the comments below. Let me know who it was that really spoke to your soul in the comments, because all of us had different takeaways, and that's what I love, right? I could be saying the same thing that, John Melton said, but whatever reason, John Melton said it in a way that spoke to you, that made it hit you over the head. So who hit you over the head this week or this last week that was like, OMG, what was I thinking? Ames said Natasha, Deb said Marina, and you. Awesome. Let us know. Like, I agree. Natasha hit me over the head. She hit me over the head big time. So did Sherelle. I loved Sherelle's leadership training. That one was fantastic and something that was so needed. It was so needed, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now let's see. What was my other takeaway? Oh my gosh. I love me some Big Al. Did you guys love Big Al? Like, I can tell you wholeheartedly, like, this man is the nicest, the kindest, the funniest man I've ever encountered in this space. Like, he is just a good-hearted soul who is a network marketing genius, guru. It doesn't matter that he's never built online per se. He builds online now, but he builds his, his course, his books and stuff online. But he is a network marketing genius who just absolutely loves the industry. And so he pours into us, and he messages me every so often. And he says, how are you doing? What can I do to help you? And so when the summit came, I asked him, I messaged him, I said, hey, Tom, how are you? And his response back to me, this is how amazing he is. His response back to me says, I'm doing great. When can I do a training for your team? This is who he is. This is who this man is, right? And I was like, well, actually, and that's how it came out. Okay. And so I was like, I'm doing a summit and I'm messaging you because I would like to know if you would be a speaker on the summit, and he was just amazing. That's just who he is. And I love to surround myself with amazing humans and individuals, because you are the 5 people that you surround yourself with. Okay. So if you're not surrounding yourself with people like the Big Al's, people like the Natashas that I see, people like the Sherelles, people like the Me's, people like the Julies and the Melissas and the John Meltons, guys, you need to find a new group of people to surround yourself with. Okay. That's all I can say. You need a new tribe, and it's not hard to find a new tribe. Go find a new tribe. All right. So he was amazing. And I loved his words. Would it be okay? And does it make sense? Does that make sense? Guys, I use those 2 phrases all the flippin' time, and they are incredible. That's all I can say. They're incredible. They work. All right. So use those. If somebody can put that in the comments, would it be okay? And what was it? Does that make sense? Put those in the comments below. And I want you to try those this week. Okay. I want you to try using that wording this week and see what it does for your business. I laughed throughout his training. I know he's so funny. I told you guys you needed to empty your bladders. Although everybody was so funny, I was dying. Raise, I know we don't know each other. That is a great script, guys. It is a great script, and it's perfect for those of us that are extroverts. So I love that I had oh my God, Rob Sperry come in and talk about building those relationships and building through Facebook groups, because that's so important for some of us. But I also love that Ray Higdon takes a different approach, and he does the speed dating way of things, and he gets through a lot of people, and his wording is very clear. I know we don't know each other. You just flat out address the elephant in the room, and you send the message, right? And so I love that there's 2 different approaches for you. Are you going to try the speed dating way? Or are you going to try the friendship way? Tell me in the comments below. Are you going to do, we'll call it the Ray or the Rob or the Ray way? Are you going to do Ray or Rob? Put it in the comments. I want to know which one feels best for you, because I really don't think, that there's a right way to do it or there's a wrong way to do it. There's a right way for you, and the wrong way is not doing anything, right? Let's be honest. Natalia says, I laughed a bit of Ray as his explaining is hilarious with his face. Yes, all of these people were so funny. And I see somebody saying they're going to do the speed dating. I love it. Go speed date. Yes. I bet you can get like 10 speed dates in today with that method. Absolutely. And then let's see. Stories, clear on your messaging. Who is they? Would it be okay? Ray. How the Ray way, the speed dating Ray. Okay. How much did you guys love John Melton? The John Melton poured some serious like fire into me and understanding what I thought was so important. And one of the biggest takeaways I had from John was that he still gets ghosted. Guys, I know that sometimes we think these people are like, oh my God, up on this pedestal, and they just talk to somebody and they're like, oh my God, I want to join your team. I want to buy your products. Like, that's not true. They get ghosted too. What makes them successful is they don't care. They keep going. It doesn't faze them, right? Like, that was my takeaway. Like, yes, guys, I know I was sitting where you guys are on the struggle bus. And I was like, I was flabbergasted when John Melton sent me a friend request. I mean, like literally like in the chat, screenshotting with my girlfriends who are on my team, my leaders, being like, aha, look who just sent me a friend request. I must have made it. Dude, it's John Melton. Like, he's amazing, but he's just a person. He's just a human. He's got the struggles that we have. There's nothing different about what he goes through than what we go through. Okay. It's no different. It's no different at all. That's all I can say is it's here that's different. It's your mindset that's different. Oh my gosh. And then I loved Beth's manifesting with action, right? Because sometimes we think, okay, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to manifest this dream house that I have in northern Michigan, Charlevoix. That's where I want to have my second home up on Lake Michigan. I don't know if you guys know northern Michigan. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so my dream home is in Charlevoix and I manifest it, but manifesting only takes you so far until you have action. You need to take massive, massive action in order to hit your goals. It takes more than just manifesting. Let's see what else. Everybody's saying some good things. Speed dating, the Ray way. And I think that was it. I mean, oh my gosh, there were so many. Oh, Brandy's algorithm. I've been hacking that and it's working so well. So I've been doing my 5 minutes of commenting, my 5 minutes of notifications, and then I did my post and it's been awesome. So I took that away. Carrie and Witt had some amazing golden nuggets as well about posture, about having, like showing up authentically, like just so many golden nuggets. And so what I would like to know in the comments, and I'm going to send out, my team is working on a survey, right? But in the meantime, until I get this survey out in the next day or so, in the meantime, I want to know what was something that you would change about the summit and what is something that you loved about the summit, so that if I get the energy to do this again, what would you want to see different? What would you want to see the same? I don't know if I'll ever get the energy to do it again, but you never know. There might be another summit. Social Pro Summit 2 might happen. We'll see. But tell me in the comments, like what could we do better, and what could we, what do you think we need to keep? Because I'm always open. I'm always learning. I'm always open for feedback, right? Isn't that what Ray told us, right? He's always learning. He's always working to do better. We're coachable. Huge moments. Yes. All right, guys. I think that's it. I think those are my takeaways. If you did not get, somebody's saying 9-step cold to close. Yes, that was a really good one. That was Rob Sperry's. It was fantastic. If you guys did not get the VIP access, put VIP in the comments. If you still want to get in, the link is still open so I can give you VIP access. And then don't forget that tomorrow night at 6:00 Eastern Standard Time, the Marina Simone will be coming in and doing a sneak peek pop-up training for us over in this group exclusively at 6 o'clock Eastern. So make sure if you're cooking dinner with your kids, it doesn't matter. Make sure you set that time in your calendar so that you can continue to pour into yourself. Let that be your personal development for the day. Patricia says she likes that each one was short, how to close and speak to people. Awesome. All right, guys, like I said, make sure you're in this group. I come in live every Monday at 10 o'clock Mountain Time, 12 o'clock Eastern to do a training for you. So welcome. Welcome to this group. I'm super excited for those of you that are brand new to be a part of the Confidence Giver tribe here. And make sure you tune in. Let's see. Kathy says, will it be recorded? Yes, Marina's will be recorded. She's going to do a live in here. And these videos really don't get taken down. It was just the summit video. So yeah, you can definitely catch the replay as well. So I will see you next Monday live here with a training specifically for you on your confidence, your branding, and your video. All right, so Ames has got it. Hashtag value in the comments if this has been helpful for you. And if you guys have any questions, definitely make sure you put them in the comments. And we will talk next Monday. See you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.